There is a deep calling echoing in your life, a voice that resonates in the silence of your restless nights. Have you ever stopped to feel that behind smiles and kind words, there may be a disguised shadow? There is an urgent alert, a warning that there is a man around you who may pose a risk, a danger that hides in the subtext of your relationships. This man may be close, perhaps in your home, at your workplace, or even among friends you consider trustworthy. It is an invitation to reflection, an invitation to open your eyes and heart, to dive into a deeper understanding of the forces surrounding your life. Think for a moment. How many battles have you faced in silence? How many times have you felt alone, even when surrounded by people? These questions may bring forth a restlessness, but also an opportunity to awaken to the truth. The presence of negative energy can manifest in various ways: malicious words, sidelong glances, situations that seem to conspire against you. Each day you may feel pressured, as if an invisible weight is on your shoulders, making your walk difficult and draining your strength. This is not just a coincidence. Sometimes things do not happen by chance. They are the result of forces we cannot see. At this moment, you may wonder, how can I protect myself? How can I safeguard myself in the face of so many invisible dangers? This is where the light of Saint Michael the Archangel shines brightly. He is the defender, the celestial warrior who fights for us when we cannot fight alone. His sword is truth, his shield is justice, and his courage inspires us to face our fears. By invoking him, you not only call for protection, but also open yourself to a new dimension of hope and security. Imagine for a second the strength that resides in your prayer. When you call upon Saint Michael the Archangel, you are connecting to a divine current, a power that transcends what we see and feel. He hears every word you whisper in your soul, every request you make in your heart. He is present, ready to protect and guide you. And in this moment of vulnerability, you can feel secure knowing that, regardless of the situation, you are not alone. He is the guardian who comes to your aid, even when the challenges seem insurmountable. The presence of this man who represents danger may be a test, an opportunity to discern who is truly by your side and who merely walks in your shadow. It is a warning for you to strengthen your defenses, to seek clarity amid confusion. Do not be afraid to be firm, to set boundaries, to distance yourself from energies that drain your vitality. Sometimes, the greatest act of love we can do for ourselves is to protect our own heart. And if you feel lost or confused, know that there is a greater force that wants to embrace you, that desires to be part of your journey. Divine protection is within your reach. By recognizing this presence, you begin to free yourself from the shackles that bind you. It is a moment of surrender, of letting go of what no longer serves you, of making space for the light and peace that come from God. You do not have to face these battles alone. Every prayer, every cry, every tear shed is an offering to Saint Michael the Archangel, who is always vigilantly by your side, ready to fight on your behalf. May every word you utter in search of protection be like a shield that repels the shadows trying to infiltrate your life. Divine love wants to surround you, wants to embrace you, wants you to feel this protective presence around you. As you reflect on these matters, I invite you to pause and ask yourself, how can you surrender to this protection? How can you, with an open heart, make a sincere and profound invocation? It is the moment to acknowledge your struggles, to bring to light what needs to be healed, and by doing so, you make space for Saint Michael the Archangel to intercede for you, transforming your fear into courage, your insecurity into faith. In this sea of uncertainties, remember that the strength and peace you seek are closer than you think. With every beat of your heart, there is an echo of protection extending to you. You are being watched over, cherished, and guarded by a higher force. The light of Saint Michael shines in your life, and it is an invitation to transformation, a call for you to rise and claim your divine protection. And so, as the restlessness begins to dissipate, you realize that there is hope. The hope that, even in the face of what seems to be a challenge, you can find comfort in the certainty that you are loved and protected. Allow yourself to feel this. Allow yourself to be enveloped by this serenity that comes from knowing that, regardless of what life presents you, you will always have a defender by your side. May in this moment of surrender, you feel the presence of Saint Michael the Archangel, who is here to fight your battles and bring the peace your heart longs for. Continue to listen to this inner voice that cries out for protection and strength. The journey does not end here. The path to freedom and security is just beginning. May these words accompany you and lead you to a new dawn. That even in the darkest hours, there is a greater purpose in every struggle you face. Silent battles often go unseen, but they are present, and it is necessary to name them. Acknowledge the voices of fear, insecurity, and doubt that whisper in your heart. You may feel the pressure of these shadows, like a weight accumulating on your shoulders. The anxieties, which may seem like an uncontrollable storm, are here, and you do not have to carry this burden alone. Imagine yourself now, looking within. What insecurities have haunted you? What fears, like shadows, have followed you? Sometimes these pressures come from people around you, from friends who should support you, but instead surround you with words of discouragement. Or perhaps they come from family members who do not understand the depth of your pain. It is easy to feel isolated amid this confusion, as if you are fighting a battle in an invisible war zone, where the weapons are the criticisms and doubts cast upon you. At this moment, it is essential for you to know that you are seen, that your struggles are recognized and understood. You are not alone on this journey, even if it seems that there is no one around who understands what you are truly facing. There are many nights when you lie down, your heart heavy, and tears flow silently, as if the universe is secretly listening to your pleas. You have the right to feel this pain, but you also have the right to seek relief, to desire liberation from the chains that bind you. Remember that there are invisible forces that can act around you. Envy, for example, can present itself disguised as friendship, and hatred can arise as malicious words that, even if spoken in jest, hurt deeply. These energies can silently infiltrate your life, undermining your confidence and strength. What you can do is seek clarity. Identify who is truly by your side and who may be pulling you down. It is not easy, but it is a necessary step to free yourself from the shackles that hold you. Allow yourself to acknowledge your weaknesses. They do not define who you are, but are part of your journey. Vulnerability is a strength, and you do not need to be afraid to open up to it. Talking about your fears, sharing your insecurities can be a first step toward healing. It is the light that penetrates the darkness, the courage that rises before doubt. When you allow yourself to be authentic, your inner strength begins to shine, and the chains that once seemed unbreakable start to unravel. And here, in this moment, is where the presence of Saint Michael the Archangel becomes even more relevant. He is the defender, the warrior who fights by your side in the shadows. He brings light where there is darkness, and hope where there is despair. As you face your silent battles, invoke the protection of Saint Michael. Ask him to come to you, to wrap you in his wings of light, and give you the courage you need to face the challenges ahead. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend me in my struggle. Remove from me the shadows that surround my mind and heart. May I feel your presence by my side, guiding me away from the negative influences that may divert me from the path of light. These words can be a mantra in your life. Repeating them brings a renewing strength, a reminder that you are not alone and that there is a divinity watching over you. Sometimes it takes more than recognizing the pain. It also requires an act of courage, the courage to let go. Free yourself from what no longer serves you. Leave behind the negative voices, the thoughts that do not uplift, the feelings that keep you trapped in a cycle of pain. Surrender is a form of liberation, an act of faith that opens space for light to enter and fill the voids left by darkness. Now imagine a new possibility, a new journey. By letting go of what holds you back, you open yourself to renewal. Each day, choose faith. Choose to believe that, with the protection of Saint Michael, you can overcome any obstacle. May your home be a place of peace, where negative energies have no space. May fears and anxieties dissipate like mist at dawn. And as you acknowledge your silent battles, begin to cultivate a space where empathy and compassion can flourish. Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself to feel and at the same time to heal. In doing so, you become a beacon of light for others. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you also encourage others to do the same. Thus, together, you can form a support network where each one lifts up the other. Let this energy extend like a cloak over your life. May negative influences no longer have power over you. May the protection of Saint Michael, the Archangel, envelop you and guide you. May your fears transform into courage. May your insecurities be filled with confidence. May you see yourself as someone worthy of love and respect, someone who has the strength necessary to face the challenges that arise. Now, as you reach this point of reflection, pause for a moment and take a deep breath. Let your worries dissolve with each exhalation. You are stronger than you think. You are more loved than you imagine. And your journey is just a chapter in a larger story, a story that is being written with love and protection. And with each new morning, remember that you are not alone. Divine protection is a cloak that surrounds you. Your faith is a light that shines, and you have within you the strength necessary to rise and move forward. May your heart find peace, and may your mind bid farewell to the shadows that have tried to reach you. Continue your journey, and know that the best is yet to come. Allow yourself to feel this hope, this light that is coming. The path may be challenging, but you are ready to face it with faith. And by invoking the presence of Saint Michael the Archangel, you will always be accompanied on your journey. The words of protection echo within your being, and with each passing moment, you grow stronger. May your life be filled with this light, and may your soul find the peace it seeks. May we continue the journey together, always in search of the light and protection that guide us. And may you feel the protective presence around you. There is a weight that you often carry in silence, an internal battle that few know about. Anxieties that arise like shadows in your mind, fears that make your heart race, insecurities that may whisper words of discouragement in your ear. There are moments when the presence of someone who should support you turns into a source of pain, an energy that drains your strength and dims your light. Recognize these silent battles. They exist, and it is important that you see them. By identifying them, you begin to take the reins of your life, to understand that you are not alone. Imagine for a moment that every tear you did not let fall, every heavy thought you kept to yourself, has a place in your heart, crying out for attention and healing. Each of them is a part of your journey, a testament to your struggle, and, at the same time, an opportunity for liberation. Allow yourself to feel the pain, but do not let it wither you away. May the light of Saint Michael, the Archangel, illuminate these dark areas. He is here to remind you that every battle has a purpose, that even in the darkest nights, there is a promise of renewal. In your quest for a clearer world, it is essential not only to recognize your challenges, but also to surround yourself with energies that uplift your soul and strengthen you on your path. What you need now is the courage to face these realities, the faith to believe that it is possible to find peace even amidst chaos. May you feel the strength of Saint Michael, the Archangel, at this moment, rising by your side like a shield, protecting you from the negative influences that surround your life. Visualize this protection as an armor that envelops you, a force that drives away the shadows and reveals the light that you truly are. May your restless nights be transformed into periods of reflection and renewal, where peace can finally find a place in your heart. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend me in my silent struggles. May divine companionship be by your side with every step you take, guiding your decisions and illuminating your path. The journey may be arduous, but the light always prevails. Each breath is an opportunity for rebirth, each thought an invitation to freedom. Do not give up, for there is always a new chance. With each dawn, may your faith be renewed, and may you rise stronger than ever. Continue your quest, for the light is waiting for you, and you deserve this peace. You may feel that something is around you, a presence that whispers words of discouragement, trying to undermine your confidence and steal the peace you so desire. Invisible enemies, like shadows hiding in the corners of your soul, wait for a moment of weakness to infiltrate. Envy, hatred, and manipulation are words that may seem distant, but at some point, they may come close to you. You are not alone on this journey. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defender and protector of those who seek refuge in the light, is here to envelop you in his powerful protection. Imagine all these heavy feelings, these negative energies being pushed away like dry leaves carried by the wind. May every malicious word, every dark thought that tries to settle in your mind be dissipated by the light that Saint Michael brings. He raises his sword of light against the darkness, showing that you are stronger than you think. The presence of the Archangel is a constant reminder that, even amidst silent battles, you have an ally fighting by your side. The difficulties and insecurities you face may seem great, but know that with the intervention of Saint Michael, they become small in the face of your faith's greatness. When the envy of others tries to hit you, invoke the protection of the Archangel. When words of malice or criticism try to dismiss your worth, call upon Saint Michael, who will come to your defense, ready to drive away what harms you. The understanding that there are invisible forces around you should not bring you fear, but rather a certainty that you are loved and protected. The battle is not just yours. It is a struggle between light and darkness, and each of us has a role in this fight. Sometimes the shadows may seem so oppressive that it feels impossible to find a way out. But remember, each shadow is proof of the light that still shines. May your mind find clarity, and may your worries be carried away, leaving space for serenity. When you feel surrounded, know that it is time to invoke Archangel Michael. His presence is a shield against the negative energies that try to divert you from the path of light. Now visualize the powerful image of Saint Michael with his majestic wings enveloped in light, offering protection and security. Feel this enveloping energy, which comes not only to defend you, but also to encourage you. He knows of your struggles, the battles you face in silence, and is here to remind you that you are not alone. When doubt tries to enter your heart, remember the strength that resides in you. You are a child of the light, and the light always prevails over darkness. Allow yourself to feel this connection. Close your eyes for a moment and visualize yourself under the protection of Saint Michael, the Archangel. May he envelop your home, your family, your relationships, and your journey. May every shadow lose strength in the face of the light that shines within you. May your worries be transformed into prayer, and may each one of them rise to the heavens where they are heard. When you call for protection, you also call for courage, for justice, and for the peace you seek so much. May the presence of Saint Michael be a constant reminder that your struggle is not in vain, and that victory is certain for those who believe. Sometimes, life puts us in situations that seem impossible to bear. However, remember, even in the darkest hours, there are angels around you ready to support you. You are stronger than you think, and the light that shines within you has the power to drive away any evil. May every step you take be accompanied by the certainty that you are not alone, but surrounded by love and protection. Allow the light of Saint Michael to illuminate your path. May doubts, fears, and insecurities dissipate like mist at dawn. When you feel the pressure of negative energies, remember that the light of God is stronger. Believe that every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, and that divine protection is always around you. The battle may seem intense, but Saint Michael is here to fight by your side. He raises his sword in defense of truth, justice, and light. Together, you can overcome any adversity. Remember, life is full of challenges, and you may be surrounded by invisible enemies that want to divert you from the path of light. But by invoking Saint Michael, you place yourself under a divine protection that transcends any difficulty. No one can touch what is under the Archangel's guard. May your mind find peace and your soul be renewed. May loneliness be replaced by the certainty that divine light is your support. Saint Michael Archangel, defend me in my silent struggles. May every thought of fear or insecurity dissolve in the strength you bring. You are a warrior of light, and light is your greatest ally. As you walk through life, know that love and protection are waiting for you at every corner. May your journey be filled with blessings, and may you always find the path of peace, even amid storms. With each passing day, may you feel the presence of Saint Michael enveloping you, like an invisible armor against all negative forces. May your faith strengthen, and may you feel closer to the divine. Trust that the Archangel is by your side, ready to fight for you, to defend you, and to bring light in moments of darkness. Saint Michael, your joy and your courage. And may, at the end of each day, you look back and see how many battles have already been won, how many struggles have been overcome. Continue to cry out for protection. Continue to seek the light. You are not alone. Light will always overcome darkness, and your journey is just beginning. May you feel enveloped by divine grace, and may each day bring with it the hope of a bright future filled with love. Saint Michael Archangel, defend me. May light justice and peace be your constant companions. And may, in the end, you find not only protection, but also the true freedom that comes from knowing you are under the guard of heaven. The protection of Saint Michael Archangel extends like a cloak over you, covering every corner of your life, including the spaces where shadows try to infiltrate. Think of the malicious words that may have reached you, the envious glances that sometimes seem to pierce your soul. Have you ever felt this? The sensation that, even amidst laughter and conversations, there is an invisible weight trying to destabilize your peace. These forces are not just assumptions. They exist and feed on your insecurity, your doubt. It's as if you are in an invisible battlefield where the fight is waged in silence, without anyone around you noticing what you are truly facing. You may wonder, how can I fight against these negative energies? The answer lies in invoking Archangel Michael. He is the warrior who guides us, who confronts these dark forces in the name of light. When you call for his help, you are not just asking for protection, but also awakening an inner strength that you often didn't even know you had. Visualize Saint Michael with his shining sword, cutting the ties that bind you to fears and insecurities. Imagine him as a beacon in the midst of the storm, illuminating your path and driving away the darkness that tries to cover you. Feel the powerful presence of Saint Michael invading your home, each room being purified of any negative energy. May envy, hatred, and manipulation have no space in your home. May every relationship be a reflection of divine love, and may you recognize those who truly wish you well and those who, subtly, may try to divert you from the path. Visualize the bonds that connect you to these people becoming clearer, healthier, while the harmful influences, these shadows, dissipate like mist at dawn. Allow this protective energy to envelop not only you, but also your family and friends. May everyone you love feel the strength of Saint Michael Archangel defending them. Declare aloud, may every shadow lose strength in my life and in the lives of those I love. With each word, you are taking possession of your protection and your faith. Do not underestimate the power of prayer, for it is a powerful weapon against what we do not see, but feel deeply. And even when the struggle seems exhausting, remember that you are not alone. Every tear you shed, every night of worry, is seen and embraced by heaven. You are a warrior too, and the battle may be difficult, but victory is already guaranteed. Feel the courage growing within you, the certainty that, with the intercession of the Archangel, the chains of fear and doubt are being broken, and you are getting closer to the light that awaits you. Saint Michael Archangel, defend me. May your protection be a constant reminder that where there is light, there is no space for evil. May every step you take be illuminated, and may you feel this strengthening energy, though invisible, around you. It is an invitation to continue the journey, a call to courage, an awakening to the faith that transforms. And now, I invite you to open your heart and invoke Saint Michael the Archangel, who fights for you even when human eyes cannot see. Let your voice rise in prayer, calling upon the one who is a defender, not only in physical battles, but also in the invisible struggles that torment your spirit. Saint Michael the Archangel, hear my plea. Defend me from the arrows of the enemy that seek to strike me in times of weakness. Protect my home, my family, and every person I love, keeping them under your mantle of light. Feel the presence of Saint Michael as a shield around you, an impenetrable barrier against everything that wishes to harm you. May your flaming sword cut the chains that bind you, breaking the shackles that make you feel powerless. Saint Michael, who fiercely and determinedly faces the forces of darkness, come to me now and envelop me in your protection. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend me. May every shadow lose strength in the face of your light. May every darkness recede and dissolve at your sacred touch. May my mind find peace, even amidst the chaos that surrounds me. As you call out, visualize Saint Michael before you, fearless with his shining armor, ready to face any adversity that threatens your peace. He is a symbol of courage, a leader in spiritual battles, and now, in this moment, he comes to remind you that you are not alone. How many times have you felt alone amidst a sea of worries? How many times have the malicious words of others, the sentences of discouragement, and the negative influences seemed to suffocate you? Now look to the one whom God sent as your protector. Feel the strength that comes from heaven, a strength that cloaks you with courage, that lifts your head and propels you forward. Saint Michael, with your light, illuminate the path that often seems dark and uncertain. You are the promise that even in the darkest phases, there is hope. Embrace this divine protection. Allow it to enter your life and transform your reality. May each day lived under your influence be a step towards the liberation from the burdens you carry. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend me. May your sword not only cut the ties that bind me, but also open doors that were closed. May your power bring clarity to my mind and serenity to my heart. Allow this invocation prayer to become a mantra in your life. Whenever fear tries to enter, whenever insecurity threatens to overwhelm you, call upon him. Reinforce your faith with the certainty that heavenly help is not delayed. In those moments when loneliness seems to be your only companion, remember, you are cherished and protected. Saint Michael is near, and his love and protection are unwavering. Just as a general commands his troops, Saint Michael the Archangel is in constant vigilance, protecting those who seek shelter under his wings. Call for his presence. Allow yourself to feel this deep and sacred connection. May your struggle not be in vain, but a testament to the faith you carry within you. Saint Michael, may your divine justice prevail over the injustices that seek to shake you. May every negative word that reaches you be silenced by your strength. May every disapproving gaze transform into a space of compassion and understanding. In this moment of consecration, close your eyes and visualize your home, your family, yourself, surrounded by an intense light emanating from the presence of the Archangel. May this light carry away all negativity, all fear, and all pain. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend me. May your presence become a safe refuge where I can rest and find renewal. May your sword cut not only the physical ties, but also the spiritual ones, freeing you from all types of oppression. Allow yourself to feel the energy flowing around you, an energy of protection and love. Every breath you take is an affirmation that you are being cared for. Every time you invoke the name of Saint Michael, you reaffirm his power in your life. Feel this strength, this protection that is available to all who seek. Open yourself to the transformation that this connection can bring. The peace you long for is not a distant dream. It is the result of the trust you place in divine protection. And now, in your soul, make a surrender. Give God your worries, your fears, your anxieties. Let Saint Michael the Archangel take away everything that oppresses you, everything that prevents you from living fully. Saint Michael, may your light envelop me. May your strength inspire me, and may your presence protect me, that each day, upon waking, I may feel this protection manifest in my life, bringing the certainty that I am in good hands. Remember, this is not just an invocation. It is a declaration of faith. It is a call for heaven to intercede for you. If you feel drawn to this light, if the presence of Saint Michael resonates in your heart, leave a mark of this moment. Comment, "Saint Michael protects me," and feel the strength of this declaration echo in your life. It is a gesture of faith, a manifestation that you are opening yourself to receive what is divine. And thus we will continue together, walking in prayer and protection. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend me. May your protection surround me in every step I take. May every decision I make be guided by your light. May I have the courage to face my fears and the wisdom to recognize the strength that exists within me. May you, warrior of heaven, help me to perceive the opportunities that arise amidst difficulties. With each battle, may your presence grow stronger, and may I remember that I am a protected child of God, a child of light, destined to shine. While you reflect on this, know that the journey is ongoing, and divine protection is a gift that renews itself every day. Do not forget that you are loved, that your story is part of a greater plan, and that the light of Saint Michael the Archangel will always be by your side. Prepare to feel this force becoming more intense, more present. Soon, we will delve even deeper into this path of liberation and hope. Together, under the protection of this great Archangel. My path. May I, with faith, invoke your presence whenever shadows draw near, whenever fear tries to whisper in my ear. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend me in the battles I fight in my heart and mind. When insecurity arises and doubts try to take the place of hope, may your light envelop me and keep me steadfast. It is in this cry that I find the strength to move forward. Now visualize your presence, your shining armor, your sword of light, cutting through the darkness that tries to settle in our lives. Imagine yourself surrounded by your protection, an invisible shield that repels all evil. May every shadow lose strength in the face of your power. May envy dissolve, and may malicious words find no echo in your being. When anguish and fatigue seem unbearable, remember that you are not alone. The entire heavens watch and participate in your struggle, and you have a powerful defender by your side. Saint Michael the Archangel, with each of your steps, be with me and with all whom I love. May my home be guarded. May my mind find peace. May I feel the courage that comes from your intercession, the certainty that by opening my heart, I am under divine protection. I cry out for your help, for your guidance, for your light. May I never forget that by invoking your name, I am calling for protection and freedom. Allow this prayer to become a mantra in your life. Repeat in your heart, Saint Michael the Archangel, defend me. May your strength inspire me to find the courage to face my challenges, the faith that lifts me even when circumstances weigh heavy. May I see the doors that open before me, even when everything seems closed, and thus, with the certainty that you are by my side, I move forward, knowing that I am guided by a strong spirit, by a warrior who never abandons his own. At this moment, as the prayer intensifies, feel the energy around you. Each word spoken is a step toward liberation. You are surrendering, opening yourself to protection, and this is a powerful act of faith. Allow the light of Saint Michael, the Archangel, to illuminate your path. And do not forget that each day you have the opportunity to renew yourself, to strengthen yourself. Divine love surrounds you, and together we walk this path of protection and hope. What comes next is an invitation, a deeper surrender, where your worries and anxieties dissipate in the certainty that you are guarded by a greater power. Prepare yourself, for transformation is just beginning. As you surrender to this moment of reflection, take a deep breath and allow your emotions to flow. Acknowledge the weights you carry, the bonds that seem to tighten around your heart. It is time to let go. It is time to release everything that no longer serves your purpose, everything that does not align with the light that you are. Like a river that flows freely, you too can free yourself from the stones that try to block your path. Saint Michael, the Archangel, Defender, and Warrior, is here to help you in this process of liberation. He stands by your side, sword in hand, ready to cut the chains that bind you. Look closely at what you have in your life now. What are the situations that make you feel small? What are the feelings that imprison you in a cycle of pain and suffering? These are the shadows you must confront. In every negative thought, in every cursed word spoken by those who do not recognize your worth, there is an opportunity for liberation. Now, as you connect with this powerful energy, I invite you to say a prayer of surrender. Lift your heart to God and tell Him that you are ready to let go of what no longer serves you. Express with all the sincerity you can the desire to be free from envy, fear, anxiety, and the words that cut like hidden blades. You are more than these bonds. You are a being of light. Repeat aloud if you can. I surrender. I let go of what does not serve me. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend me and guide me in my liberation. Now imagine a warm light surrounding you, like a comforting embrace that dissolves all negative energy. Feel the presence of the Archangel. Feel the security that emanates from him. He is the guardian of God's promises, and with his help, you can let go of the pains of the past and walk toward a future of peace and fulfillment. What no longer serves you can be left behind. Do not allow the voices of the past to continue dictating your present. You have the power to change this. Allow this light to enter your life and make a deep cleansing. Visualize the emotional bonds dissolving and see yourself free. Light. You are not defined by your fears. You are not the cutting words you have heard. You are a beloved child of God, and the protection of Saint Michael, the Archangel, is always around you. With each breath, feel yourself becoming stronger. As you surrender, the shadows will dissipate, and hope will begin to shine. Saint Michael, the Archangel, powerful defender, I cry out for your intercession. May your sword of light cut all the bonds that hold me. May all negative energy that tried to bring me down now be transformed into strength and courage. May I find clarity amidst confusion, and may my faith not fade but be renewed each day. I surrender to you, Lord, and trust that in your infinite goodness, the path to liberation is already being opened. You are allowing yourself to be washed by this light, and with each passing moment, this transformation becomes more real. There is power in your surrender. The world may try to convince you otherwise, but know that you are loved, that you are protected. What has passed does not define who you are. What matters is your choice to walk in the light, to embrace the life that God has prepared for you. And now, as you reflect on these truths, I invite you to ponder your daily struggles. What are the blockages that have manifested in your life? It could be a lack of confidence, insecurity in your relationships, or even a sense of spiritual fatigue. All of this can be surrendered into God's hands, and through the intercession of Saint Michael, the Archangel, you can find the strength to break free. You are not alone, remember that. Each of us faces internal battles, which often unfold in our daily lives in ways we cannot always see. Sometimes, it's the words that were not spoken, the hugs that were not given, the opportunities that did not materialize. But surrender is the first step toward healing. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you become a channel of light, allowing God's grace to flow through you. At every moment, reaffirm your commitment to renewal. May your mind find peace. May your heart come to know true freedom. By allowing Saint Michael, the Archangel, to guide your life, you open yourself to a new horizon where hope shines more brightly and shadows dissipate. You are being shaped by this experience. Every tear is a drop of liberation. Every prayer is a step toward fullness. In this moment, I want you to consider, what are you willing to let go of? What are the burdens you are ready to release? With the help of Saint Michael, declare your intention to be free. In a whisper or in a strong affirmation, let your words be an offering, a plea for divine protection. Raise your voice and say, I surrender, I release, and I accept the light that comes from you. As you make this declaration, imagine yourself surrounded by radiant light. Visualize the presence of Saint Michael by your side, not just as a defender, but as a friend guiding you toward a future of faith and hope. May the coming days bring clarity and understanding. May all fear and blockage be dissipated by the strength of your surrender. And as we continue this journey together, remember that with each step of faith, you are closer to the peace you so long for. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend me and guide me in my liberation. May your light illuminate every dark corner of my soul. May I see, may I feel, and may I be free. Do you feel trapped? As if the chains of a past that no longer serves your life are holding you down. It is time to release those bonds, to let go of what weighs on your heart and mind. Saint Michael, the Archangel, is here, ready to help you break these ties and open the doors to freedom. He comes with his sword of light, cutting through all negative influences, all shadows that try to obscure your path. Now visualize those chains breaking. Imagine each one shattering as you cry out for your liberation. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend me. May I be free from all evil that surrounds me, from every influence that does not come from God. Feel that energy around you like a fresh wind bringing renewal, hope, and the peace you seek. The fears that haunt you, the insecurities that bind you, all of this can be left behind. You do not need to carry that weight any longer. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, let that burden dissipate. May each breath take away a bit of the pain, anxiety, despair. May the light that bursts forth from Saint Michael illuminate your being and bring clarity to every thought, every emotion. If you have ever felt suffocated, as if there were no way out, know that this feeling is temporary. Within you resides an unshakable strength, a flame of faith that can be reignited. Free yourself from comparison, from judgment, from the voices that tell you that you are not enough. Saint Michael is with you, and his protection surrounds every step you take toward freedom. In this moment, say a prayer of surrender. I let go of all past traumas. I let go of the relationships that drain me. I let go of the experiences that no longer serve my purpose. Remember, surrender is not a sign of weakness, but an act of courage and faith. It is a recognition that there is something greater taking care of you, a divine force that wants your well-being. Look ahead and visualize a clear path, free of stones and obstacles. On this path, you can walk lightly, with a heart full of joy and gratitude. The restoration of your inner peace is a gift you give yourself by letting go of what no longer serves. And as you move forward, know that each step is accompanied by Saint Michael, who perseveres by your side, defending you against negative energies and bringing the divine justice you deserve. May your faith not fade, but shine brightly in every moment of your life. May you remember that you are not alone on this journey. Each prayer, each invocation, and each surrender are steps toward your liberation. And when you feel weak, cry out again. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend me! Feel his presence, like a warm embrace that surrounds you in safety and love. You are loved, you are strong, and freedom is your divine right. As the path fades behind you, prepare for what lies ahead. The light of hope is drawing near, and divine protection will always be around you. And as you move forward, know that each step is accompanied by Saint Michael, who perseveres by your side, defending you against negative energies and bringing the divine justice you deserve. May your faith not fade, but shine brightly in every moment of your life. May you remember that you are not alone on this journey. Each prayer, each invocation, and each surrender are steps toward your liberation. And when you feel weak, cry out again. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend me. Feel his presence, like a warm embrace that surrounds you in safety and love. You are loved, you are strong, and freedom is your divine right. As the path fades behind you, prepare for what comes next. The light of hope approaches, and divine protection will always be around you. May every shadow of doubt, fear, and insecurity dissipate before the light that Saint Michael brings. He is here to remind you that you are a warrior, that even in the darkest nights, the light of faith will never be extinguished. When you look within yourself, may you find courage. When you face the world outside, may you feel the strength of the Archangel pushing you forward. May your walk be illuminated. May your decisions be guided by clear discernment. And may you perceive in every little detail of daily life the hand of God at work in your life. It is time to distance yourself from everything that no longer serves you. It is time to leave behind the ties that bind you to the past. Saint Michael, the Archangel, is here to cut the chains that link you to fear, doubt, and frustration. May your home be a place of peace, where the divine presence dwells, and where you find refuge in moments of storm. May every corner of your home resonate with the protection of the Archangel, safeguarding you and your family from all negativity and malevolent influence. Call upon Saint Michael in your prayers. Do not hesitate to ask for his intercession as you face the battles of everyday life. May your nights be restful and peaceful, free from worries and nightmares. May your mind find the clarity needed to discern what is good, what is just, and what should be left behind. Feel the presence of the Archangel by your side, guiding you, giving you strength and courage to follow the path of light. Even if the struggles seem endless and the enemies manifest in visible and invisible forms, know that victory is already yours. You are chosen by God, and the protection of Saint Michael is around you like a shield. Let this certainty fill your heart. Let this conviction bring peace to your soul. As you continue your journey, do not forget to look to the sky and give thanks. Thank for the protection, for the strength, and for the blessings that are already on their way. Life can be challenging, but God's promises are eternal. And with the intercession of Saint Michael the Archangel, you will always find a way to victory. a path to restoration. Now, as you prepare to close this moment of prayer and reflection, remember that every word spoken and every elevated thought is being heard. Heaven opens for those who invoke the saints, and Saint Michael is ready to intercede for you. May your faith never waver. May your hope never die. You are surrounded by love and protection, and nothing can harm you when you walk under the divine light. If this prayer has touched your heart, if you felt the presence of Saint Michael and wish to continue receiving messages of faith, protection, and hope, subscribe to our channel. Share in the comments the phrase, "Saint Michael protects me," not as an obligation, but as a gesture of faith, an act of surrender to divine protection. May you continue to shine like a light in the midst of darkness. May you always remember that regardless of the struggles you face, God's protection is your fortress. Go in peace with the certainty that you are protected, loved, and guided. Saint Michael the Archangel is by your side now and always. You are enveloped by a light that cannot be extinguished. With every step you take, remember that you are under the protection of Saint Michael the Archangel, who is your defender against the shadows that surround your life. God's love is a mantle that wraps around you, and nothing can reach you when you place yourself in the hands of the one who sees all and knows all. If today you feel weak, know that this weakness is the opportunity for you to seek the strength that comes from above. The nights may be long and filled with worries, but remember, Saint Michael is there, ready to fight by your side. He will wield his sword against any force that seeks to divert you from the path of peace. Imagine yourself in the midst of a battle, where not only you, but the angels of the Lord are around you, protecting your home, your family, and even your deepest emotions. May the negative energies that try to infiltrate your mind and heart be dissipated, like the mist that fades with the sunlight. May the thoughts of fear, insecurities, and anxieties be carried away by that same light. At the end of each day, when you look into the eyes of those you love, remember that divine protection is a gift you can share. Transmit this strength to those around you, allowing the light of Saint Michael to shine in their lives as well. You are not alone on this journey. The path that leads to liberation and hope is open before you, and it is through faith that you will find peace. As you reflect on these words, say a silent prayer to Archangel Michael, asking that every shadow in your life be illuminated, that every blockage dissolve, and that divine justice prevail over all evil. May your faith be renewed with each passing moment, and may you feel the comforting presence of heaven around you. You are a beloved child of God, and this protection is your birthright. So be it, and may divine light always guide your steps. If this message resonated in your heart, subscribe so we can continue together, growing in faith and hope.